Isn't that so sweet?
If Paleo is going to be on the left, we're going to put Paleo on.
I should come commentate on these streams more.
It's my first time being allowed back after the incident of 2016.
I've never been on stream before.
But we always love Giggle Fit breaking out from Java here. Doesn't that just look better when their names?
Yeah, it looks a lot better. We have Chrom and Steve.
This is a replay of finals last time, I believe. No, maybe not finals. No, that was Yoshi in finals. I watched this matchup on the Smash Dawgs YouTube channel. You can watch a game just like this where Chrom played Enderman against Enderman Steve. I believe 702 won that one. So this is another good rematch we got going for us.
Well, we've got the chance of Paleo winning this rematch.
Paleo's always good at that spacing stuff, but it looks like he's playing a lot more aggressive this week than he did last week. Last week he was all about that mining, and
well, it looks more like
did not let that happen.
It's looking more here like he's gonna knock him away, mine a couple blocks, and then just go right back in.
Not letting that. It's about playing your game. You don't let the other person's strategy defeat your strategy.
Don't let the other person play the game.
Oh, just like Yu-Gi-Oh! For all you Yu-Gi-Oh! Fans, that's very funny. Oh, good tech on the block. Paleo always looking out for that. Is he going to go under the stage? Wow, made that back. Did not see that one coming, but I always misjudge the 599s. As you see, Paleo keeps using wood stone tools instead of going for the iron ones because all he really needs is
that
just
diamond.
something. Yeah,
he needs to get that diamond.
Diamond blue. Ooh. You know what? Here comes.
But he's still got that stock diamond.
Going for the crafting table and the end. Okay.
He's gonna try and knock him off stage first, I think.
We're just enthralled in this gameplay of love taps, which goodness gracious.
But I mean,
here comes sword is out, but as we learned from last week, 702 can play against this and does it rather well. He's always going for that down tilt to the forward, and then
Something I've always found interesting about Steve. Sure, he's a broken. Sure, Steve's a broken character, but he does take fundies to play.
Quote unquote.
Quote unquote fundies. If you want to do all the cool stuff.
Oh my gosh, that's a good punish on that. If you remember last week, there was a very funny time when Paleo or Collins just flew over stage for about 3 minutes before finally crashing down and going unpunished and minecart kill. That's free mining right there. It's a lot of stone. It's a lot of iron.
It's a lot. It's gonna do
comes
wonders.
out. I just mash and win with Steve, as we all should, because that's what Steve does.
But once you learn how to do that cool stuff
and
with
the carry
Steve,
down to the spound throw. I think the main thing here is that 702 here knows what to look out for, especially when it comes to Steve. Not that, and I don't mean to insult anybody. I don't know if Paleo's play style is anything super special against Steve. He could be doing something completely different. I do not watch Smash content, but of all the Steves I've seen play, he sure is one of them.
he plays a very different Steve.
Does he?
From
Okay.
what you would expect to see.
Then that's good. And it seems to me that 702 knows what that is and knows how to fight against it. Goodness, that's a good punish.
It's more than most Steves play Steve as if he was a zoner character. You can
that's usually how you see him. Is always building the wall against it.
But you also got.
Now he's got no more tools.
But you also got to see. You got to see just how aggressive.
That's what he's being in this match. He's changed it up from last week. Last week he wasn't as aggressive, and I'm pretty sure he did lose that setup. So.
But
that's why he's changed it up this time, and it looks like 702 has responded in kind.
That's what's so great about watching these super good players play, though, is you see just how quickly they adapt from the last match.
Yeah,
that's a two-stop.
We saw that with Majestic and
Scrappy.
Yeah,
you saw just how fast
Majestic, who made it all the way to finals this week. Is that right?
You saw just how fast Majestic adapted to Scrafty after that first match.
7 bears. So true. So true. Can we get a true in chat for 7 bears?
What do you mean, bro? It's just 7 bears. It's just 7 bears from Steve.
Who would you rather meet in the woods, 7 men or 7 bears?
Depends. Are the bears from Steve?
That made no sense.
Because if so, I'm taking the men. I'm gonna be honest with you.
in a fight, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, and the carry combo with the wooden axe, the classic 62%.
It's crazy just how much you can get off of that juggle.
That distance with that sword he creates, I think it does just outclass pickaxe. Well, all of Steve's kit. But again, once Steve is close,
Getting Steve away
we
from.
forgot to put on the
forgot
score
to-
here.
we
We're gonna
forgot
add a score to the overlay. 1 for 702. We hit update, and we do this. There we go.
You can really see how quickly 702 is just adapting to everything Paleo does.
Ooh, you love to see it.
Block-
Actually, that's
block
as far as gimps go, that's pretty funny.
I mean, block spike is.
A good early lead for.
What's he doing?
He was waiting for 702 to run up because that back hit box on that axe is what leads up to it. Just the same combo he got at the beginning. It's really it looks like Steve's just mining air, but it's actually a deadly weapon. It's quite a scary thing to see in nature.
And
that's what he was fishing for,
and
right there.
And he did it.
Air dodge, get out of it.
We only got 43% out of it this
and
time.
Look how the adaptation, like you were talking about, just keeps coming.
You just always see it. You always see just how quickly these.
Right into this TNT.
Ooh. But you just see how quickly these amazing players just immediately know exactly what they need to do in order to get their job
Wooden
done.
wall to keep himself from being too punished too badly from Chrom. Oh, and it pays dividends. And nice spot dodge. Chrom gets the air carry.
See, I've never been able to figure out gliding with
neither.
Enderman or
That's-
with Steve or anything
that is
like
a
that.
feat on its own.
That's where the fundies come in.
This is probably a, let's see, this is a 6, possibly 5-year-old joke now, but Enderman just looks so funny. Why is he so small?
I love seeing small Enderman.
My personal favorite Steve is Zombie.
You can
Enderman fits into Colin's other persona.
You can see just how well 702 is here, avoiding all those minecarts that are just coming his way.
Yeah, which again, those good old grabs. A grab that is also a throw. Yes, Minderman. I believe that is what I was. Yeah, the I like Minderman.
I mean, we've got. It's an amazing match.
Yeah, so far, and with that dirt gimp in the very beginning, that gives Paleo the advantage here on.
And he's got
702, and he's got Diamond now.
Yeah, I mean, we're seeing diamonds.
Looking
Ooh.
rough. Actually, I'm surprised I didn't kill. The blocks to the awareness for both of them to anvil kill. We love that.
We love
Honestly,
to
as
see
far as gameplay goes, that's pretty nice to watch. Sometimes, man, I just don't like watching too high level gameplay, but that was interesting. Low level and Incineroar duos are where it's at.
Watching low level gameplay is fun because you just get to see people just pressing the buttons and having fun.
Yeah.
And then once you get into the high level, you see all this technical stuff, and it really just depends on like who they're playing and how they're playing if it's interesting or not. The way Paleo plays Steve.
I'm always enthralled. He's got a strategy that he is sticking to. Now his up close and personal stuff might change, but he is always looking for this distance and the traps and the mining. But 702 doesn't want to give that to him. He doesn't want to give him space. Almost reverses the dirt gimp. That's insane. Here comes the mining strategy. 702 breaking the wood. Dodging minecart. He is looking, fiending for all these moves that he knows that can come out of Steve's kit at any time.
At this point, you're just
quick breather and back in the action.
At this point, we're just seeing. We just have to watch and see how 702 can just play over it.
He just lets them get away with it. It's just the Steve advantage here. Oh, gotta get him through the mining.
What can you do against a Steve who's blocked you off completely?
So far, he's decided to mine the block. It looks like he was wanting to get him off stage there for the lava gimp, but didn't quite come through for him. Oh, good back here. I think that was back here.
That was
had
indeed a back
deceived me
here.
before. Almost unpunished.
Almost.
Crafting table fall off.
He blocked that back air this time.
Stone tools come out. Oh yeah, gold.
He does, but it goes to stone before gold.
I didn't know that. I thought once you had gold, it becomes gold. Just like I thought if you have diamond, it is diamond.
I'm not sure.
No materials for Steve right now. And the reset. It's a little bit of iron back and a chance to craft some gold stuff.
But we see him immediately going back to that mining after knocking 702 off stage.
This is a mine card. This is with the platforms. Back to the classic PS2 pick.
PS2, it's a classic. What can you do against
It's
PS2?
always here. I wish we had the modded setup with the Hell State PS2. Takes more than one go. Thank you for the information. Your two co-hosts here not lacking, but
we don't play Steve.
no,
we
do
don't
not.
know anything about
That is-
Steve.
yeah. But thanks for the information.
Thank
chat.
you for the information.
But do you need just one diamond?
I think once you get
Oof, going to off stage, and here comes the diamond gear. Going for the fire gimp, couldn't quite get the distance on it. Oof.
You think he's gonna go for it again?
Ooh,
he went for the
anvil a lot. Okay.
Okay. So
Thank you, Mr. Dark Midas.
Dark Midas.
Our information station. More mining off. Just like the YouTubers doing all their mining off camera. Here it goes.
Except this time we're seeing it live and in person.
Ooh, the spacing on that sword. They always he'll run up to you and then he'll run backward just to make sure you're out of his range. Both these guys are pretty good mid range.
I mean, at this point, you can just see 702. He's just trying to get that damage in where he can.
Yeah, he's not for too many not great knockback moves, which to a heavy man like me is kind of foreign.
To an Isabel like me, I'm all about the combos.
All about them chip damage.
I'm all about those chip damages that lead into those big combos. But you know, when you just
Anvil creates space, up goes the fishing pole, carry him off stage. I just realized there's a 2-stock lead right now. Chrom's at 168. I am not paying attention. What a crazy instance. Diamond's back out.
Diamond's back out. We're gonna see
Redstone, that leaves a better mine card and better TNT.
We're seeing a lot of that.
It's not, I don't want to call it camping, but it is a lot of spatial awareness here. They are making sure to each other will not go into the other one's range. Which is, it's playing safe. It's playing safe. That's what you do during, especially this deep in the tournament.
I mean, one good hit from Enderman, and there goes Chrom's 181 damage,
Honestly,
2-stock lead.
I think that means
There we go.
With the diamond pickaxe. If I was 702, which thank goodness I am not, because I would be losing right now. I would just go for it. Full send. I've got 3 stocks to 1. I'll just start playing a little dangerously and hopefully get something good. And that's why I'm here and he's there.
That's why we're in the commentary box and they're on stream.
That's so true. And
but I mean,
we talk about a disparaging.
We see Enderman. We see
this.
Paleo bringing it back.
Commentators curse. We talked about how good he was doing, and here we are. It's not an even game, but okay, getting him off stage.
Getting him off stage, but
Collins Elytra is insane.
He knows exactly how and where to glide it.
Yeah, often you'll see him go off stage or under the stage like he did last week on Animal Crossing Town and City.
I love doing that.
I can't do it.
I can.
Wow.
Isabel can do that.
Oh
no. There it goes.
No kill connect, but
we got
702 2 1.
We got one more round for 702 to bring it home.
Yep. We're gonna see. This is not semis. This is losers right before semis. So winner of this game will have to face Scrafty, last week's champion, in semis losers, and then whoever wins that has a chance to go for right now Majestic. Same characters. Did we see this? I didn't see the stage.
I mean,
probably PS2.
Probably PS2. I mean, we're probably going to see PS2. No, Hollow. Hollow Bastion.
Hollow crazy, because last week I had several people say, isn't this illegal? And I have no idea why it would be. It's literally just Smashville.
It's just better Smashville.
I like it aesthetically better than Smashville, but I like Town and City better than both.
Town and City is one of my favorite maps.
I think just a little randomness goes a long way. I know that's not what some people like in their game, but I think just a little bit of moving platform would just do me so good. good climbing with the dirt there. You see just the work they put into both these characters.
You can see the practice and time that they put into playing
All
this
of that
game.
dirt wall, instantly gone, but he got 2 mines. That's all he needs. The get away from me from Steve is insane now. He is telling Chrom, I don't want you near me. This is my no-no square. And
Do not touch me.
Yep.
Stay away from me. I'm going to be mining.
Way back in the mine time. Keeps getting the dirt. I think he really wants the stone to come out, or at least the wood, because that dirt doesn't do as much. He's got redstone now.
He seems to be wasting.
Wood.
He seems to be wasting his
Puts
dirt.
the wood wall on, so he doesn't have to face knockback up throw. Very even game right now, despite well, I'd say that it's not as even as it looks because Collins or Paleo here is going to have diamond pretty soon.
Oh, he went for it.
Here with another, he's going to save the diamond for next life, which is smart move. Oh, punishes the electro.
But now he's at that next life, which means we got to get that diamond.
Here we go. Hopefully, I mean, I say hopefully, but last match you almost had that comeback to a. Ooh, we're gonna hope that Paleo has to hope that 7-2 will make the gap too large here. And goodness, a good meaty hit from the result anything. Saves his worst enemy? Question mark?
Saves him? I mean,
that's respect amongst competitors.
Respect amongst competitors. You never want to.
You need to watch last week where the stone did a gimp and Chrom just couldn't come back from it. Oh, wonderful. Good parry. Run away, go back, run away, go back.
You can just see Paleo saying, "Get away."
There's the end.
You can see Paleo playing the "Get away from me, don't touch me."
Yep, and there goes the.
We went from
the Minecraft classic of crouch, top crouching.
We see him go from playing super aggressive to doing everything he's doing.
That is the
now.
first magma block I've seen. I wonder if that's a misinput because we saw him punish that.
He held it. I feel like that was a little too long of a hold for it to be. A misinput.
Well, once you've misinputted it, you gotta commit. Once that button comes out, these people just know things, man. They can sense when they're doing stuff.
It's crazy how players even at this level can just misinput like that.
Yeah, they're honestly, I think their hands get ahead of their brain.
You honestly think that they're way.
All the fun little flips we saw 702 doing there, while Minecraft Steve just watched him in shock and awe of the athleticism from Chrom. Dad, by the way, we shout out to all of our dads.
Shout out to Chrom, whose daughter is also in this game.
I believe. I've never played Fire Emblem, but if dialogue is to be believed, Lucina is in fact his daughter.
Yeah, but the thing is the Chrom we get in the game isn't even the Chrom that's a father yet.
Really? I didn't know that.
So
he's still a young, spry, chipper lad.
Yeah, he hasn't yet faced the woes of fatherhood.
For anyone who's played Fire Emblem and knows the story, why?
I only just started playing Blazing Sword.
I played the GBA game that's on the Nintendo Switch Online console, and I was having a good bit of fun with it. And then
one with
Echoes of Wisdom came out, and I just stopped.
The one with
playing.
Lindis or whatever.
I believe.
Yeah, that's Blazing Sword.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a fun game, but
it
also
is.
the first 13 chapters are all just tutorial.
Yeah.
And that's a win for 702.
That's 3-1.
That's 3-1.